The death of 7 people in Mandera today has brought Kenya's war on terrorism into sharp focus, most notably in the country's terror alert issued last week. But how effective is the country's counter-terrorism strategy as it attempts to wrestle the enemy's grip on its soil? Gina Kirori met with a regional affairs expert and a security advisor, both of whom agreed that the country is making considerable progress despite the cowardly actions of terrorists.
Kenya's fight against terrorism has been an arduous journey to cover its territories and shelter its population from terrorist attacks. Operation Linda Nchi, the Terrorism Prevention Act of 2012, and the construction of a 700-kilometer wall along the Kenya-Somalia border, among other measures, are all part of Kenya's Trojan horse strategy to defeat the enemy. However, while many observers believe that Kenya's counter-terrorism record has been remarkable, they contend that there is still much more that can be done.
The process of doing that physical barrier is still going on all the way from Mandera down to Kiunga in Lamu. It is still ongoing. It is step by step because there are communities involved.
It's intelligence that is more important than shooting, and winning the hearts and minds of the local communities where these insurgents get in. So I think that compared to 10 years ago, the Kenya Security Services are doing a superb job.
Today, the IED blast in Mandera that killed 7 people is the latest strike on Kenyan soil. According to those in the security sector, a multi-agency approach is critical in fighting threats in the never-ending process of internal vigilance.
Groups have been doing a lot of border incursions in a kind of hit and run thing, like what happened today in Arabia. Is very just along the border, and they do come and plant IEDs. That has changed. For example, in Lamu, where our government has done a lot of roads.
Experts believe that unity between Kenya and Somalia will strengthen the war against terrorism, notwithstanding the nation's rift caused by the maritime border dispute.
If this continues, I think that the security file is going to be in a lot of trouble. We probably need a new summit between the two leaders if he comes back, and with the new president here in Kenya, we'll have a new president there. Then even then, maybe things will work out. But it's a no-no for the two leaders not to be working together. It's very...
Terrorists normally capitalize on what we call governance spaces, ungoverned spaces, where the government does not have proper control on its people, and where they can easily get in and bully communities.
Governments in the Horn of Africa are being pushed to build a new security infrastructure to make significant progress in the regional and global war against terrorism. Gina Kirori, NTV.